What's the most important body of knowledge? We're going to declare a winner. So who is the winner? Does it feel like a trick question? Okay, it's a tiny little bit of a trick question, isn't it? But you know what? This kind of question you might actually receive on a job interview. I'll be honest with you. I have been the recipient of this question. I have also asked candidates this question. Why would somebody do something like that? Well, to make sure that someone really does know the Project Management Institute way of managing projects, for one thing. And from another, to get a perspective as to how somebody leads. For example, do they lead more from the art or from the science? So let's see who our winner is. We have a tie. Okay, now what? We have a tie for the most important body of knowledge. You got to decide, is it communications management or is it risk management? I'll confess something. Sometimes I bet my people who are in class with me, my students and colleagues, think that I'm a little schizophrenic. And it's not because I talk in different voices or anything like that, I don't think. It's because I'll have a time where I will say communications is what projects are all about, and projects without good communications frequently fail or have, severe problems. Then when it's time to talk about risk management, I'll say project management is risk management. And I'll ask them to walk around proactively, always thinking what could happen. Someone comes and tells you they're going to finish a deliverable early. That's great. What does it mean? What could happen? Someone comes and tells you they're running late. That may or may not be so great. Is it on the critical path? What could happen? What could be done? So you have to decide now, what's more important, communications management or risk management? Have you reached a decision? Because I'm going to give you the answer. You ready for the answer? Here's the correct answer to solve this dilemma for all time. The correct answer is tell the truth based on what you really think. Because if you are really in an interview with someone who is asking you this question, you might be really tempted to say all of them, or we can't do without any of them. And that is technically correct. They all exist for a reason. But the person who's interviewing you, again, they're looking for you to make a decision and make a choice and then state your case. So the once upon a time when I was being interviewed and I was asked this question, I said communications management. I said I felt that communications management was the most important because it didn't matter how beautifully your plan was created if you didn't tell people about it so that it could be executed. And the person who interviewed me looked across the desk, his desk, at me, and he said he said that he thought it was risk management. And then he explained to me why he thought it was risk management. And then I drove home telling myself, well, there's one job you won't be getting. But guess what? He did call and offer me the job, surprisingly. And you know why? He needed someone to balance him out. So he knew he came more from a perspective of risks are the most important things. And he needed someone who was a good communicator to work with a client who was jaded and a little bit difficult. So the moral of the story is tell the truth. To do anything else is going to sound weird. If you try to give the answer you think the person wants, it's going to come across as false. And is project management risk management or communications management? It's both. So the rest of the sentence, when I say please walk around thinking about what could happen, is walk around thinking what could happen and also and who needs to know. Okay, bye for now.